This ledger is a year's worth of records of all the imported items shipped to Helnim. This book contains a list of all traders in town. This book shows the list of all EEC employees and their monthly earnings here in Helnim.
Greetings.
A warm welcome to you.
A hail and hearty welcome, friend.
Ada, as it happens, I have some work for you. I need you to deliver this note to see Don Horval as soon as possible. You're already working for the East Empire Company. You would think that delivering a simple note was a matter of no concern, but you would be wrong. Even a blind man can see that Helnim is a town riddled with corruption from the slums all the way up to the governor's fancy ballroom. Trust is a rare thing in this place, but it's also a matter of profit and loss. The question I need to ask you, Ada, before I give you this note is, can I trust you? We shall see if that holds true. Here is the note to see Don Horval. You can find him in the militia headquarters. The note is meant for see Don Horval's eyes only. You are not to show it to anyone else, and it is imperative that the governor doesn't hear even the faintest whisper of the note.
You have the aid of the
With
East
pleasure.
Empire Company
Please,
in the
go
matter we
ahead.
discussed
I'm
previously.
all ears.
The governor will remain unaware. MG. The Mystery of Princess Delara. Aha. I don't remember you being invited. This is a private room, sweetie.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
I'm watching you, warrior of spell. Just part of the job description, I'm afraid. I am Farag Giaroirog, the governor's bodyguard. Don't try any funny stuff, or I'll be sure you regret it. My charges are Contamius and Zeria Flavius, and their son, Diron Flavius. It is my duty to give my life for these people. The governor's son is currently exploring Kamelzii, and perhaps I should be with him, but it's more important that I stay here.
You're in the governor's quarters of Helnim Hall. I am Conjure, head of the servants here. I don't recall you being invited to speak with the governor. I'm Conjure, head of servants here at Helnim Hall. Mind you don't dirty the carpets. There's been talk of disease spreading in town, and the cold priests don't seem to be able to stop it. I've made sure I buy supplies only from unaffected sources. I'm not paid for advice, Ada. I'm here to serve Contamious Flavius, and no one else. What secrets would a mere servant have, at? I am chief manservant here at Helnim Hall. I ensure that meals are made to order, and on time. I ensure that the place is kept clean and tidy, and I also keep track of all the governor's appointments and meetings. I'm the most important here. Oh, except the governor, and his guests, of course. But of the servants, I'm the one with the highest rank.
That's unusual.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
Well met, Ada. Why do you choose to visit me? The banquet is elsewhere. A fine and honorable gentleman. However, he can be a little overzealous in his actions taken against perceived corruption. Not that I deny the existence of such corruption, of course. That's privileged information. I'm sorry. A rare thing indeed. Thanks. My so-called husband. He is a fool, but I cannot yet bring myself to leave him. I am Syria Flavius, the wife of Contamious, the governor. He's a charming fellow. I've heard talk that Sidon Horval has rooted out several Telvanni infiltrators in the ranks of the Windmoth Legion. I wonder how many more there may be. Do not worry about my husband, Ada. He's a buffoon, and I really don't know why I still stay by his side. If he comes across as arrogant and thoughtless, that's because he is. But I've said too much. I truly wonder how much longer my husband can last. With Sidon Horval seeking to reform the state of the city's guards, and the Telvanni as insidious as ever, I can't see how he'll be able to hold out much longer. And good riddance, I feel tempted to say to that, though I'm sure I may regret my words when the time comes. I don't really have a trade to speak of. I simply sit here, discarded, in my son's old bedroom. His belongings are still scattered about. And I know why I'm not allowed back upstairs. Oh yes. My love for my husband died a long time ago. I do not know why I stay here, truly. Perhaps for my son. But I see in him the same failings as in his father. The hall is the only place in my life. This is my son's old bedroom.
Yes? How do you do, Dunmer?
Greetings, Dunmer. How may I help you?
The militia is not getting the proper support that it needs from the Imperial Court of Helnim. If the Telvanni make trouble, we will be hard-pressed to defend the city. We are not properly supplied and too poorly trained. This report is currently unfinished. This is all there is to it.
I am Sidon Horval, Knight Protector of Helnim, and Commander of the Helnim Militia. I take it you have some business with me. Speaking. A note from Maro Galvix. Let me see. Ahem, yes. Thank you, Ada. You can tell Maro Galvix that he has my gratitude and that I appreciate the East Empire Company's effort to assist me. Most high-price smuggling concerns skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dunmer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. I am the Knight Protector of Helnim, and Commander of the Helnim Militia. I serve here as the Legion's chief representative, and I ensure law and order is maintained on our streets. A hard job, to be sure, but the Empire relies on men such as myself.
Impressive.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
Greetings to...
Have you delivered the note to Sidon Horval? Sidon Horval has received the note. Good work, Ada. Perhaps I will entrust you with more important matters in the near future, once you've more established yourself within the company.
East Empire Company, a matter of no concern. Maro Galvix asked me to deliver a note to Sidon Horval in the militia headquarters. Galvix told me not to show the note to anyone else, especially not the governor. I have delivered the note to Sidon Horval. He says the East Empire Company has his thanks. I should return to Maro Galvix. Maro Galvix thanked me for delivering the note to Sidon Horval. I have earned his trust and he said there might be some other work for me in the near future.